A national TV host and famous lawyer is dressing down a local judge over a controversial decision to award custody of a baby boy to his mother.
Well, that woman was later arrested for drugging the boy after he died from an overdose. News 10's Gabriel Roxas is live at the Sacramento County Courthouse tonight with more on the case and why this is not the first time that this judge has come under fire. Gabriel?
Dale and Christina, the baby's grandfather didn't want to appear on camera tonight, but he tells me a lot of people failed his grandson. He says one of those people is Judge Sharon Lueras, who has a new critic with a high profile.
Well, I hope the judge is happy tonight because the baby's dead.
Legal commentator and former prosecutor Nancy Grace is the latest person to point the finger at the Sacramento County Superior Court judge who has been at the center of closely watched cases.
What judge was that?
Her name is Sharon Lueras.
Sharon Lueras in Sacramento.
Al Salmen called in to Nancy Grace's show on HLN. They were doing a segment on his grandson, Ryder Salmen, who died at the age of 7.5 months almost a year ago. The case has generated new interest since the boy's mother was arrested last month on suspicion of intentionally drugging the baby with breast milk spiked with methadone. Al Salmen says Sarah Stevens had a long battle with drugs, and in a custody hearing, he warned Judge Sharon Lueras, whom he says refused to look at critical evidence.
We took him to court to get the baby. Judge ruled in her favor with a dirty pee test laying right on her bench.
So she has a dirty urinalysis showing that the mom is on drugs and they won't give you the baby.
That is correct.
Earlier this year, Lueras became the target of this organized protest, seen here on the website Sacramento Family Court News. Lueras had drawn similar criticism after the death of 9-year-old Matthew Hernandez. Prosecutors charged the boy's father, Philip Hernandez, with using a hatchet to bludgeon his son to death. The mother of the victim, Jessica Rose Hernandez, told News 10 that Lueras also refused to consider key evidence in her son's case and still awarded custody to the father.
I told her then they were in danger. She wouldn't even look at it or listen.
Jessica was even more blunt in messages sent to News 10, writing, quote, "If she had done her job, Philip would have got the help he needed, and my angel would still be alive. I hate her. The system has failed me." We reached out to Judge Lueras tonight to give her a chance to respond to the criticism. Her clerk told us that the judge was unavailable tonight. We then talked to a spokesperson for the clerks. She asked us to submit a written request for comment. We did that, but we have not heard back. Dale and Christina?
So I guess the number one question is why the judge refused in both cases to look at that critical evidence that might have led the judge to make a different opinion.
Yeah, and I can remember months back when we were on the Matthew Hernandez case, we were asking for that. They were reluctant to give out any kind of specific information about a specific case. But in this case, we even said we understand if they don't want to comment on specific cases, but if there is a way that she might be able to respond in general to this mounting criticism. And like I said, we still have not heard back.
No, it should be nice to get some response from the judge. Yeah. All right, Gabriel, thanks.